Scotch Test Dummies with Scott and Bart. Scott, also known as the little guy, the guy on the left, the silent one, has long-lasting COVID symptoms and still cannot fully taste or smell. Hashtag trust Bart.
Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
Been a while since we took a look at the Laphroaig 10 cask strength. We've got batch 11.
11.
We're gonna
Test it! Citrus peat style.
hold on. 58.6% style.
Boom. What?
I can. Okay, so this is the newest batch we've had in our
Back to the
area.
future style.
Batch 11, which is still March of 19.
Got it.
The last batch that we did was batch 7, and I hated peat at that time.
You did. Yeah.
You were like, ooh, I got a new Laphroaig.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on. And you'd be like,
Oh, my
ah,
God.
jeez, okay. Yeah, it was like I was giving you medicine.
Yeah, I know.
Come get your castor oil. And you're like,
I've since come around, though.
You have.
I like the peat, not as much as you.
right. How about the fan that said I hate all sherry finishes? I was like, hey, I wanted to say idiot, and I just said
Yeah.
no. Oh, I hate sherry finishes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you liked it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
I don't. He
great.
didn't say you hated all sherry. He said you
kinda-
preferred high-proof peated whiskeys
Well, yeah.
and slided most other whiskeys or
Slided?
something. I forget what he said.
Yeah, it was
Something like
wrong. That was totally wrong.
Yeah.
You threw out the Broccoli
Well, it's not.
16.
It's not totally wrong.
Yeah, it's
You do-
wrong.
You
You,
do.
threw out Broccoli
But
16.
yeah,
Don't
occasionally,
slide 'em.
occasionally,
Slide 'em?
You always go. If Bart has three phrases, it's I wish this was a higher ABV.
That's a good one.
I like it, but it's not peated.
That's fabulous. What's the third one?
I don't know. I come up with I think
Making
there's
stuff
only
up. Making stuff up.
two. There's only two.
And
You do,
we
but
burn
no.
stuff. We burn stuff.
That one immediately came to mind because he did say that, but I'm like, well, no, because the Royal Broccoli,
right.
it's
Love that. We both
40%.
love
That was
it.
a,
It was
a very nice one.
unbelievable. At 40%, shocking.
So occasionally, yeah, you do.
Occasionally.
But
Yeah, back in the day, you did not like peat.
No.
I actually did not like peat when I first started drinking Scotch either. And then Compass Box Peat Monster, actually, if you want to start to get an idea what peat can do, try that. It's a great bring you into the depths of the peat bottle because I tried it and was blown away and then sought it out. So, but Laphroaig cask strength, generally citrus note. Now everybody knows we did a big blind peat shootout and I was picking Ardbeg left and right. And they knew I was kind of a Laphroaig guy. So then they started calling me Bartbeg or Ardbart. So this should have a citrus note to it, although I haven't tried it.
disclaimer still not fully back from long-term COVID effects. 8 months now. Palate mostly back. Nose not nearly back.
I got COVID, not from him, lost taste and smell for 10 days and then back.
So in March, we decided, hey, we need to start filming again, even though I've got muted senses. We have been. They're slowly coming along. I did get the implanter chip put in my shoulder and the tracking chip.
Right.
After the second shot, there's been a little bit of a recovery. I think it helped. So hopefully it's coming along.
Vanilla and citrus.
Let's see what I get. I got peat and lemon as I was raising it up to my nose.
I love the vanilla on this. I get
You know-
all kinds of vanilla.
You know what, though?
What?
Peat, my nose being muted, peat is one of those smells I don't get. I mean, I'm getting faint hints here. And we did the Laphroaig 10 sherry cask.
Right.
And I thought, man, there's hardly any peat in here. It's mainly sherry. And you were like, oh, no, there's a lot of peat in this
I
one.
remember that.
Yeah.
Now, this is the weird thing, though. On this one, and this could be part of me being the problem of being a peat head, I don't get tons of peat off of this. I don't get a smoky peat. I get like a medicinal peat. The medicinal peats for me are usually a lot more subtle on the nose. And what is a medicinal peat? I don't know. It just has like this medicine alcohol smell.
Yeah, I think you get that iodine. Sometimes you get an
Iodine,
earthy.
yes, and iodine is perfect.
Yeah. Sometimes you get the earthy muddy, smoky peat, and sometimes you get the
iodine is the nose beneath this. So it's not smoky, it's iodine-y, but it's not overly strong.
I get a hint of peat and a blast of lemon citrus.
Yeah, I get a lot of vanilla with some lemon in there. And I got to tell you, with this cask strength, I like to add a little water to it. So I believe it's going to open up. Wow, that almost looked like you had a little seizure.
They crisscrossed.
Oh,
the lemon and the peat. Ooh.
I thought you were
and
bringing,
the peat.
I thought you were going to send a ooh-ah ball or something from like.
The peat might not be there on the nose, but it's on the palate. That blasted through at first.
Oh yeah.
That's what, because I was mainly smelling lemon and only faint peat. They switched on the palate.
Boy, that's like a surprise punch in the face. I like it.
It still
actually
feels
hit me on the roof of my palate.
It's not. It's muted buds here, but it's still not a really dark, earthy peat.
No.
It's a smoky.
Yeah. It's vanilla. Smoky. It's like smoked vanilla with a sea salt sprinkled in on like a savory, not quite meat though, almost like a light fish, which isn't fish. Maybe that's the sea salt.
Halibut?
Yeah, maybe.
Smoked halibut?
Did you say something about butt?
He said butt. Even though the buds are muted, it's still very nice. It's a Laphroaig cask strength.
Yeah, but that's
even early on, you liked the Laphroaig cask strength.
I did. I bought a case of it.
You bought a case of it? How much do you have?
I still have 4 bottles in there, I think. Well, the problem is I switched over to Ardbeg, and now the case is still sitting in there. Now it's my prepper box. If it all goes to hell, I still got some Laphroaig. Commercial.
Now, we don't know that maybe there's a batch 12 and a batch 13 out there. Like I say, this was the newest in our area, batch 11, 2019. So if you go back, I wonder if they put, let me look real quick,
That's
batch
good.
7.
So here's the cool thing. The nose hides how much peat you're going to get on the first sip. So if you're a rookie to the peat, it's going to shock you. If you're a peat head, it's going to please you because you're going to think, what? And then you're going to sip and get it. And it's like this it's like a light hidden under a bushel. I like it.
Okay, so batch 7 was January of 15. So it looks like they're doing a batch a year. So, because 4 years later we have batch 11, but it's
good
March.
with the math. You are good with the math.
Batch 12 should be out there from last year if COVID allowed them to get it out.
Good point.
If not, it could be batch 12 should be coming out now, or maybe batch 13 if they did get a release out last year.
God dang.
We don't do the research, so you
have to.
God,
this is savory and good.
Yeah, I'm getting a meat, kind of a meatiness.
Yeah, and it's weird because I wanted to say meatiness, but it's not like a barbecued meat or brisket.
No,
but it's got this savory kind of like fat dripping,
a ham, a smoked bacon, a smoked ham.
Yeah, it's weird though.
Pork chops.
Right.
It's a pork.
Awesome.
It's a pig product.
It's a pig. Is a little bit of pig.
How about a Hawaiian pig on the beach over the campfire?
It could be with a little bit of pineapple.
Yeah.
I like the way you just painted a picture. This is what I like about peat, folks. This is what I like about it, though. The nose hides it. You get these antiseptic iodine notes, and then you hit it. You get this burst of savory fired meat. But it's not. No more water. I'm good. This is perfect. This is good.
I'll bet you just out of the bottle at 58, right? 58.6%. Some of those peat notes were probably just hidden by the alcohol, by that high ABV, kind of concentrated, and then you get it out in the glass. Get it on the palate.
This is my problem. When I taste this, I don't know why I taste anything else.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like I want to just stay in peat land.
So you do like high ABV peated whiskeys?
I do. And this is why I say all those other comments, because once I'm in peat land and I'm floating on a little peat cloud and there's endless bottles of peat coming my way, I'm just like, someone could say, here's some Royal Brockla 16. I'd be like, and it makes me want to be a one-trick pony. Nothing? Figured you'd have something to say.
No, I was getting ready to say, I like this with more water. I like bringing this one down right there. I've had 2 drops of
All
water.
right, I'm going to do it.
I think it's really helping open it up. I think there's more of the character showing. There's more of the peat. There's more of the, a nice melding of the peat, of the meat.
This makes me want to pitch a
the
tent.
Citrus.
And I want to pitch a tent in Isla and live there, but not in the winter. And I like the midgies flying around.
I like this a lot more than I liked batch 7 in 2015.
Yeah, I like that then. I like this now. And God dang, it's like a magical island. Magical. So we got to score it.
It's at least I'm not giving an exact score.
Can I go first?
Go.
92.
I was gonna say 90. But it's a 90-ish. Could be a 91, 89, 90, 91. There's a room for error there.
I just mouthed the curse word. It smelled so good.
If this had some sherry influence on it, it'd be a 96.
There's some of those called Carchus you could do that with.
Scott just likes sherry whiskeys.
Yeah, he's one-dimensional. God, this is good.
It's funny. Let me look up.
I just like smelling it. God dang.
Yeah, it's one of those really on the palate and on the nose that you can spend some time with.
Yeah. What's so weird is the nose is so different from the taste. The nose has that touch of iodine with sweet vanilla characters and touches of that lemon. And then when you taste it, that's when I get that hard to describe meat, savory salted meat, smoky. God, man. This is why if I was stuck on an island and I had to pick a category, I wouldn't say a bottle, it would be peat. Dang.
All right, I pulled up Laphroaig Cask 7. The last time we looked at Laphroaig Cask strength was July of 2015.
Really?
We were in my kitchen, which I thought we were in yours, but I'll bet you that's the quarter cask. And look at this. Oh my God!
Wow! Look at that.
I've got on the red, white, and blue American flag shirt.
You're an American.
That video has 106 thumbs up and 1 thumb down.
You know what we got to do? We got to pull up
views.
some of these old videos, and then we got to voice over the different how we look and what we talked about. That would be fun. It'd be a little editing work, but it would be fun. Because first of all, we were a little dorky. Not that we aren't now. Back then,
We were.
yeah.
We were still getting.
We could, yeah. Well, we could comment on your countertop. We could comment on your choice of shirt, and then we could get into what we said. I do like that. Look how they stamped that bottle, though. This one looks a little less impressive. Look how they put the big old. Look at that.
Well, it used to have a red.
Right. I like the red. I like the red.
It would stand.
This looks a little bit understated to me. Be proud and shout it. Shout it.
$80.
Wow.
Yes, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's good. And you can water it down and sip all day. This you could start sipping on Friday and still be sipping Sunday afternoon. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I know. You'd have to pour a big old glass. I like it. Do we have any shout outs or anything? I saw you pulled something up. Nope. You can go to our website, scotchtestdummies.com. We got all kinds of merch, shirts, glasses, hats, wooden staves with stuff burned on it.
Yep.
You can go to Patreon /Scotch Test Dummies, where you can do anything from $1 to $5 to $10 to $1,000. Nobody does 1,000, but you could support us there. And those are the 2 main ways that we buy stuff and travel places.
That's right.
Scotch it, you Scotch. Peated gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.